Alright, east to 90. Let's go see what's going on over here. I went in on it. Damn, that's right here. It's not even like far. Mine. Stream that. Get melted. Fuck out of here. Give me that. 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 Give me this. Fuck out of here. Give me it all. Damn it. Thought I had that. I thought I had that. I thought I was gonna go through the little crack and I was gonna call it a day. Guess not. I got too much time on my hands now. All that. Fuck out of here. Stream that! Stream that! Fuck out of my face, brother. I need minis more than anything. Mr. Streamer probably had some. Fuck is this stuff? On the higher tier? Yeah, it's on the higher tier. What are you doing with like 100 sniper rifles, bro? Where the hell? Alright. Oh, right there. Right there. I saw him. I saw him. I saw him. Get fucking wrecked, bro. Fuck out of here. Good try, bro. What floor was it he sniped that bitch head off? Higher up than this? Damn, I don't know what floor it is. This floor. Yep. What happened? Shit. Okay. Hold on. Minis, perfect. As much fun as this has been, I need something else. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep playing the sniper game at this point. Do I want to cough the med kit for the... You know what? Fuck it. I will. That's enough, bro. Enough of that. Let's go. Don't do no damage to me. Give me this. Hey guys, what's going on? Sandman here. I want to explain exactly... I just want to explain my gameplay, I guess, a little bit here. And kind of just give you a rundown as to what I'm thinking when I'm doing it. It's more difficult for me to actually do it mid-game, but I had heard these guys already engaging. So I started skipping houses. I saw that the third house was hit, and I could tell that by, you see the door is open through there. You can actually see the door open. You can see inside the house. So I figured the third house was hit and the door up here was open. They had already swept this house. They had to be past it, which is why I continued to press forward. And at this point, when I looked, I saw him. I mean, that's clear as day. He's out in the open right there. You can see that. All right, took the shot. All right, full length. Right, he's gone now. But I knew he was engaging someone else, right? And I heard the other explosives go off. I figured it was what he was throwing in. Right? And I hear the mining at that point, so I peeked over real quick. And I heard that. I said, okay, he's inside the house. How do I want to rotate on this? I said, all right. I hear him. He's probably just camping inside the house real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the items that are here. Ammo, mats, you know, just in case I end up having to build up. I'm going to build up and out, right? And you can see me here, taking high ground. Right, and now I hear him. I hear him running inside the house, but I couldn't exactly figure out where. Right? Right there, I figured he was on the car. So I said, okay, so he's inside the thing. So I look real quick, and I thought he was under me, but right there, took a quick pump shot, and managed to kill him. Got in here, took his items, saw that the trap was on the ground, so obviously was not going to walk into that. And then proceeded from here to mine, sweep, etc. Okay, I'm going to fast forward a little bit more. Okay. Alright, let me fast forward a little more here. Okay. Oh wait, let me pull it back actually a little bit. I honestly didn't even hear this guy here. You see, I don't know if you see him there. See Rawad up there? What the hell's that over his head? Like a taco. Anyway, didn't see him until right about here. When I looked and saw the stone still being built, I said, shit, he's on the rooftop. So I built this way, and then I realized that coming at him from this angle, right, from this angle, right, hold on, let me get a nice angle, would mean that I'd get fucked up, because right there, he had all day to shoot me, and I was open, right? I had no coverage in front of me. If I would have built another staircase, I pretty much would have just kept running into his bullets. So I built a wall here, and then a staircase. And what that allows me to do is that allows me to kind of separate from him. You know, so I'm trying to separate from him at this point, right? I built another wall and then a stair again to try to get above him at this point, you see? So now I'm building even higher above him, right? We see the pieces coming down. At this point, I knew he was on the roof. I just need to ID where. I figured where he was at this point. Got a clean shot. As soon as I took the pump shot, I switched. I switched to the SMG. SMG shoots much, much faster. I mean, they buff the SMGs for the most part. All the SMGs do insane damage. If you have the new one that doesn't have the suppressor, I mean, the fire rate on that thing is just crazy. The fire rate beats the suppressed fire rate. That's the whole purpose behind it. And I don't think it does more damage than the suppressed, but it beats the fire rate on the suppressed. Anyway, he lands a good clean shot. I land more than enough shots to put him down. Right, so I pick up his items. Right, and then from here we're just gonna fast forward. It was standard rotation for the circle. I'm gonna pause it right here. Kind of let it on. I don't want to see Vega anything. I want to see myself. There I am. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. Now, I didn't think there was going to be anyone that rotated from my side forward. Primarily because, and look at this, there was another guy up here to my, you never know, man. You know, I never saw this guy, and look at him right there, plain in view. And I was in view of him too, and he was in view of me, so he could have easily seen me. Right there, he could have seen me again also. Didn't, we both haven't seen each other. I cut up this way. I hear that. I hear the gunfire starting. Right, see a couple. Right, so I'm still pressing. I hear it very close now. I'm thinking that it's in Taco House or it's the front of Taco House. But once I get about here, I ID'd exactly where it was. And I saw him right here. Now my goal is to, I switched to the sniper rifle to do as much like one-shot damage as possible. I'm not expecting further down because I don't know if the guy has shield still. I don't know if the second guy put hits on him or didn't, etc. My goal right now is just to hit him hard and then switch to another weapon. As soon as I take the sniper rifle shot, I switch over to my AR, hit him again with the AR, and he's dead. So hit him with the sniper rifle, switch to the AR, finish him with the AR. You can't just use the sniper rifle, wait, reload, try to use it again. Try to take advantage of any opportunity to take the shot. So he's gone at this point. Now I want to go and I want to sweep what they had because obviously I'm coming from a spot where I was already in the struggle, right? Picking up. Obviously I want the blue tack over the gray that I had. Right, I'm going to pick up half shield over the med kit at this point because I have 100 health. I don't have 100 shield. So I'm going to rotate over here. I'm about to pop. At this point, I was going to pop 2 minis. I start taking minis, but I hear this guy pressing me. So I'm like, okay, I got to change. Boom. Good clean shot. Not a whole lot of damage, though. I get hit pretty hard right here. All my shield portion of my health. I hit him again pretty hard, 59. He hits me 66. I hit him 37. That ends it. Now, I'm in a bad spot because I have no health. So what I do is I get back to where I was. Try to pop 2 minutes. Obviously, the better bet is to build around yourself, but I don't want to draw attention any more to this spot than already had been. So I'm going to take the 2 minis. I'm going to take the half. And now my goal is, all right, there's a med kit. Let me go pick up the med kit. Let me go pick up items, etc. So the med kit, boom. First thing I'm leaning towards. The C4 is another thing I saw that I wanted. Explosive. I could have picked up that suppress because I think at this time I have a green, but didn't even really pay attention to it. Or may have already been about to drop it at this point or something for all I know. Scar, shotgun, sniper, med kit, and C4. So yeah, I definitely dropped the suppressed at this point. Right now, I've gotten somewhere where I feel like this is out in the open. I should have built around myself, whatever. Med kitting, just so I can go 100. Right, continue to sweep through Trump, etc., etc. I get to about here. Fast forward. I actually see the engagements up here. I saw the guy up there. I see him up there. I saw him mine in. I'm like, all right, let me see if I can zoom in, maybe take the shot. And I attempt to take the shot. It was blocked by the crack there. So I'm like, all right, time to rotate out. I'm not going to stay in the same spot and allow this guy to ID where the shot came from, see me, etc. Take the shot. I'm rotating. So I move out again, pick up a couple of ammo. Things, right? At this point, I see him again. Here he is. Bang. Good. Clean shot. He's down. Alright. I'm like, alright. Continue around. Look for more shields. There comes a time where I start thinking, you know what? I've got to go pick up his stuff. I want to see what's up there. I want to see what he has. So, hold on, let me rewind this a little more. So, yeah, I end up picking up his stuff on top of the hill. I built up to pick up his stuff on top of the hill. And then I come down off the hill. Right, these are my builds. And I see that there's a guy on my left here. Right, and I didn't think much until right here. The instant I start getting shot at, I have to start building. Now, what I wanted to do was build, and then I had an idea where he was. I took the shot the instant he walked away from the wall, so I clipped the wall more than anything. So I rotated out. I knew the other guy was shooting at him because I wasn't obviously a target for the other guy. So I rotate over here. I hear the shots. I also see the bandage come flying out the window after that sniper round. So that was an indication to me that he was dead up there. So I said, all right, so then I got to press the guy on the left. So I'm trying to peek the guy on the left. The guy on the left is trying to peek me as well. You can actually see he's looking in the direction where I took the last shot from. I'm trying to get a clean shot. He manages to move. I missed my shot. As per usual, missed it. I said, all right, time to switch out, time to press. I landed a couple of good shield hits and AR hits. Now I know he's weak. I'm going to launch pad towards him. I'm not going to give him the opportunity to take health or shield or whatever the case may be. I'm going to force him to play defense. I'm going to force his hand at this point. So I'm going to drop in this way if I can. He rotates the stairs. Smart player. See, he rotated the stairs. Right? I'm trying to get through his build. He got through on this side. He built the wall. Now he tries to catch me. He does, I think, land a good shot. I put a staircase. Right, at this point, I'm a little pressed. Right, I've been hit for a good portion of my build. But I know he's still weak. So I'm still trying to play defensive while trying to get out the box at this point. And I realized he went up top to edit, most likely, to try to get in. So I broke through the side. As soon as I broke through the side, I started building. He gets a couple of good hits on me. I'm like, all right, I'm going to play this for high ground. I managed to take high ground on him. I'm trying to ID where he's going. I'm tracking him through his own build at this point. Can I not? No, I can't. Okay, whatever. Right, so I'm trying to break through his build. I managed to land a shot on him after I break his build. There's nothing there for him. I box back in. I bandage up. Alright, proceed to move forward at that point. I'm hitting items. Alright, I'm gonna move a tiny bit more forward here. Shielding obviously. Rotating. Alright, I'm mining because my mats were a little low. In rotation, boom, I spot him at this point. So I stop, I switch back from the pickaxe to the scar, right? So here I am. I got the scar. Zooming out, and now you see him. I switch to the sniper rifle, and my move here is going to be obviously as much damage as possible on the first shot, switch to the scar as fast as possible, and get some shots off. Right? As soon as I switch to the scar, I realize he's not in a good enough view for me because of the tree. So I start pressing him with the build. I switch to the shotgun because it's going to be close range. Hop down. He's not expecting this at this point. I'm right behind him. He doesn't know what's going on. He's gone. So he's dead. Right? I contemplate holding on to the med kit and the minis. But I kind of was like, don't really want to hold both. Kind of want to hold the sniper rifle. Been doing okay with the sniper rifle this game. So I switched to the med kit. I dropped the med kit for the sniper rifle. And I proceed on. I end up now in a position, I want to say up here. Yeah. So what happens is, end up here. This guy already knows I'm here. I have an idea that the other guy is at that location. I get hit with the RPG. That throws me off. I didn't expect him to be like as close as he was for that RPG to hit. So now I'm kind of like fighting an uphill battle to go backwards. So I have to keep like, and you see I'm getting caught on the floor. I'm getting caught, right? And this guy's gonna try to mini me to death, like minigun me to death. The other guy, he's gonna let it happen. He doesn't care at this point. Right? He's not gonna try. He's still shooting at me. This guy's still shooting at me, so I'm gonna still keep. And you see, he is still shooting at me. You can see the bullets coming my way from his direction too. Right? He's ignoring the guy at the bottom. Either that, or he's not really paying attention to the guy at the bottom. So I'm like, okay. What I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to see if I can get some hits on the guy in the bottom, because I know the guy in the water is not going to press me. He's got his 1x1. He's comfortable. He doesn't want to move. Right? So I'm trying to throw C4. Detonating. Right? Eventually, I throw a couple C4s. Right? They keep firing at me, RPGs and everything. And I'm like, all right, my goal now is going to be to rotate out. And what I'm trying to do here is... You see, I'm still getting shot at from the guy in the tower. Right? So I take a quick shot at the guy at the tower just to kind of like leave him in there. Right? I start building up here to kind of draw attention. Right? I'm still building up a 1x1. As soon as I'm building up a 1x1, they fire an RPG. I'm like, all right, enough is enough. I'm getting out of this point. I'm getting out of this. They're going to still think I'm up there. Whatever. I'm rotating. My goal here now is going to be to get behind the guy in the middle. Because Diego V's been the guy in the middle. War Hero's been the guy at the water. And then I've been on the hill. And he's been in the middle of the water and the hill. So now my goal is going to be to rotate around so that I don't have to worry about two guys being pinched between two guys. I don't want to be the meat in the sandwich, pretty much. So I'm going to run this way. I'm going to... now I hear the engagements, RPGs, but I hear that they're still going to my build. They still think I'm up there. Perfect. That works for me. Right? So I'm going to continue to rotate. Right? I've already fully reset and disengaged from that fight. They broke the build, and they're like, okay, he's not there anymore. What the hell? So now he's got to pay attention somewhere else. And who's he pay attention to? Obviously. Right? My rotation ended up working. He ended up pressing the guy that was in the middle. So now I'm going to try to take advantage of the situation by either killing, the guy that I know is hurt, the guy hit with that RPG, or pressing the guy up at the top, etc. So I've got to do one or the other, right? So I see this engagement. At this point, there's no reason to give them a break. I have to press. I have to take advantage of the situation. I know he's dead. Now, he played smart because the instant he killed that guy, he built. But he also played stupid because he already had an RPG. But he went to pick up the gold RPG instead. Instead of attempting to build up to me or attempting to expect me to make the press. So he builds up. And then this is his mistake because at this point I already have high ground. I'm already tracking him through his own build. I'm here. I'm here already. I know where he's at. I know he's in the box. I know he's pressed. I know he's pressed. I'm tracking him through his own build. I got an idea where he is. I know exactly where he is. All I'm doing is tracking him at this point. And what I want to do is, I know he's running around with that RPG. I want to get as close as possible. He's not going to want to fire that RPG point blank. So I hit him, right? And now he's building, right? So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna build, but I'm not gonna give him a break. I'm just not gonna give him a break. I'm gonna stay up his ass the whole time. I'm gonna build up for high ground now. I'm gonna listen out for him. I'm gonna find him. He fires the RPG. That's fine. Now he's boxed in. I know he's boxed in. Right? I've managed a couple of hits. He has to switch to a weapon. I have to switch to a weapon. It's over. Took advantage of that whole situation without getting hit once. The only damage I actually took was fall damage on that. And it was because he wanted that gold RPG as bad as he did. Instead of just leaving, with his blue RPG and just being prepared, because he had an idea that I was on the hill or I was somewhere. So the instant he built the walls, he knew something was up. So what he should have did was defend against it and not start looting when there's one guy left. I mean, if he was in bad conditions for shields and he wanted to pick up minis, then I can understand that, because you want to at least have that like mid engagement in case he could like get away from me, build away from me, and then pop 2 minis real quick to get some shield on him. But that was just greed to reach out for the RPG when he already had one. I mean, granted, obviously it was a better color, but that doesn't matter because he shouldn't have gone out his way like that. They ended up costing him the game. So dubs to me. Dubs to me, brothers. And there's no way y'all can say anyone else got a more serious cake than my girl. That's all I'm saying. My girl has the most serious cake. That's it.